Team Jackson, what's happening? So I got a message from a woman recently. She was telling me that she's been seeing this new guy for the last couple of weeks now. She likes him. She likes where they're headed, but she also doesn't want to fall for a wolves in sheep's clothing like she has in the past. But on the other hand, she also doesn't want to sabotage what could be a very special thing. So if I had anything for that, she wanted me to send it to her. So I sent her the video, How to Know That a Man Values You, that I did a couple of months ago. For those who haven't seen it, I put the link in the caption. But essentially what I was saying on that video was that a man who values you is going to love you in ways that don't serve his own personal needs, his own personal desires for you. But in watching it again, I realized I left out one very important point. Another way to know that a man values you, or rather how much he values you, is going to be in how he responds to your criticisms. Granted that you bring those criticisms with respect, with tact, with consideration to his feelings. If he responds with humility, whenever you're telling him something that you're dissatisfied with, that you need to be improved on in a certain area of the relationship, that man values you. Like when a man doesn't value you and you're just bringing a constructive criticism to his attention, that may mean it's always going to be the wrong time, or he's turning the tables around on you, or he's trying to oversimplify what you're saying to just one part of it, or just mischaracterize it altogether to where you're the bad guy. Now the focus shifts from what he needs to do better to what you need to do to defend yourself. That's a man who doesn't value you. But for a man that does value you, let's just say you ask him to let you know when he's going to be out really late, because when he's out to 3 and 4 in the morning without so much as a text or a call, it makes you uncomfortable. Instead of frowning up because you're trying to act like you his mama, or getting defensive because you should already trust him, there's something in his response that says, you know what, my feelings aside, what can I possibly do to make sure that I better consider her feelings in the way that I move in this relationship? Now, don't get me wrong, it's still going to be uncomfortable for him to hear this critique and for him to act on it, if he even knows where to start with acting on it. But it's going to be less of an inconvenience to him and more of a bridge that allows you two to grow together. It's going to be an opportunity to not only keep you in his life, but make sure you enjoy your stay while you're there. This doesn't mean that he's going to do any and everything that you ask of him, but I've seen men get professional help for addictions. I've seen men drop weight. I've seen men alter the way that they interact with other women, both in real life and online. And I've seen men change around their work schedule to make more time for the relationship. I've seen men make some pretty major changes in their lives when their woman brought her criticism to him, because in their minds, he said, you know what? Her happiness and her security is a necessary component of whatever the end result of this conversation is. And that's how you know that a man values you. So, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I'll let y'all later. Peace.